Welcome back to Art of Nunchaku. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about the switch from foam sticks to wood sticks. Okay, at some point in your practice, you're going to progress to the point where you feel pretty comfortable with these. Maybe you've hit yourself a few times at different parts of your body and you've kind of gotten over the flinching and the nervousness. So once you've gotten to that point, you feel pretty comfortable with these, you're going to want to move up to a pair of wooden sticks. Okay, the main reason is the wooden sticks, being heavier, have a lot more momentum. And when you start going through your moves, especially the ones that involve swings or use of centrifugal force, you'll be able to generate a lot more power in what you're doing. You'll be able to feel it, and it's going to require a greater degree of mastery than perhaps the foam sticks require. So I recommend a light hardwood. I believe these are a pine or an ash, something like that. I recommend the American Nunchaku supply company. And as you see, like similar to the foam sticks, they have little edges on it. So it's sort of an octagonal cut rather than just purely round. Okay, and these edges give you a little bit more grip. And that's what you want to look for, that little bit of grip. It helps you with some of your more difficult techniques rather than just a completely smooth surface. I also like the fact, let me put these down. I also like the fact that the string is inside the stick like this sort of construction. This is a much stronger construction, and this allows the string to give you a shorter length, which gives you a lot more control over all of your techniques. Okay, these actually are a lot smoother than the chains are. I used to use the chains exclusively, and the chains have really wonderful sound. But these are actually a lot better for your practice, plus probably a little safer actually. So what can you expect with the wooden ones? Okay, first of all, as far as taking care of them, you don't want to get them wet. You want to keep them nice and dry. Okay, keep them clean so it's a nice surface so you can grab it with friction. But more importantly, what you really have to think about here is not injuring yourself or another person that you might hit with the sticks. So the main injuries I've gotten is when I hit my knees. Sometimes I'll do a move, I'll come down, actually then hit my knee or my kneecap, especially along the sides, extremely painful. That's the most painful. I've hit myself in the head and the teeth, the face, all over the place. The other really painful place I hit myself was my thumb. I was swinging it around and tried to make a catch, and it hit right on the flesh of the thumb right there and just basically exploded the thumb flesh. And the thing turned into a big giant balloon of fluid and whatnot. It was very painful for a couple of months. It was really hard. I couldn't hold anything or use my grasping fingers at all. So that's one to watch out for. So when you start with the wooden sticks, be sure, please, to slow down a little bit and allow the momentum of the stick, the weight of the stick, to carry you through the motions. You don't need to swing it quite as hard because you have that momentum and you have that weight. And what you'll find is you'll get a really nice, smooth delivery from that because that extra weight. So definitely want to move up to the hardwood when you're ready, but just be careful with it. And the other thing is, be careful with what's around you. Remember, it's always your responsibility not to hit someone else or to damage some other piece of property. It's not their responsibility to look out for you. It's your responsibility to control the sticks. So let's keep that in mind wherever you go, okay? All right, good luck with this. Respect.